Can you say that you are a talkative person?
While I enjoy socializing and having meaningful conversations, I wouldn't consider myself to be a particularly talkative person. I prefer to listen attentively and contribute thoughtfully to discussions. I find that by speaking less, I can learn more and better understand the perspectives of others. While I enjoy connecting with people, I value quality over quantity in my interactions.
Do you like people who talk a lot?
While I appreciate thoughtful and engaging conversation, I do enjoy spending time with people who are talkative. Their enthusiasm and energy can be infectious, and their stories can be both entertaining and informative. However, I also value balance and believe that a good conversation involves both speaking and listening. A talkative person who is also a good listener can be a delightful companion.
Do you think it's important to be a good listener?
Yes, I believe being a good listener is crucial for effective communication and building strong relationships. When we actively listen to others, we show them that we value their opinions and perspectives. It allows us to understand their needs, concerns, and feelings more deeply. Additionally, good listening skills can help us avoid misunderstandings and resolve conflicts more effectively. By being attentive and empathetic listeners, we can foster trust, empathy, and stronger connections with those around us.
Do you find it easy to talk to strangers?
While I'm generally friendly and open to meeting new people, I don't find it particularly easy to strike up conversations with strangers. I'm more comfortable in smaller social settings where I have time to get to know people gradually. However, I do appreciate the challenge of stepping outside my comfort zone and engaging in conversations with unfamiliar individuals.
Do you prefer to be direct or indirect in your communication?
I prefer to be direct in my communication. I believe that clear and honest communication is essential for building trust and understanding. While indirect communication can sometimes be seen as polite or considerate, it can also lead to misunderstandings and confusion. I find it more efficient and satisfying to express myself openly and honestly, even if it means having difficult conversations. One person I know who likes to talk a lot is my cousin, Mihiraa. Mihiraa and I have been close since childhood, growing up together and sharing countless memories. She has always been the life of the party, filling the room with her vibrant energy in endless conversations. Whether we are at a family gathering or just spending time together, Mihiraa can easily turn a simple moment into an hour-long discussion. Even during family dinners, she's often the one steering the conversation, making sure everyone is engaged. I've always admired her ability to keep things lively, even when others might feel shy or reserved. She's the type of person who naturally brings people together through her words and stories. Most of the time, Mihiraa talks about a variety of topics, but she particularly enjoys discussing her passions, such as fashion, travel, and current events. She's always up to date with the latest trends and news, and she loves sharing her insights with anyone who will listen. Mihiraa has a way of turning even the most mundane details into fascinating stories, which makes her conversations engaging, even if they go on for quite some time. Another thing she often talks about is her personal experiences, and she loves recounting funny or interesting moments from her daily life. Whether it's a random encounter at a cafe or an observation about a movie, she finds ways to make it relatable and humorous. When she travels, she's always eager to share everything, from her favorite restaurants to the cultural differences she observes. This wide range of interests keeps her conversations fresh and exciting, and it never feels repetitive talking to her. I believe the reason Mihiraa is so talkative is that she's naturally a very sociable and curious person. She loves interacting with others and thrives on making connections. Talking is her way of expressing her excitement about life and the world around her. Additionally, I think she talks a lot because she genuinely enjoys being the center of attention. Mihiraa is also very confident, which makes her comfortable speaking in front of large groups of people. She's rarely at a loss for words and seems to always have something interesting to say. Furthermore, she's an extrovert who gains energy from social interactions, which might explain her endless enthusiasm. For Mihiraa, being talkative isn't just a habit, it's a fundamental part of who she is.
In what ways has technology influenced the way we communicate with each other?
Technology has revolutionized the way we communicate, making it faster, more convenient, and more global. Social media platforms, messaging apps, and video conferencing tools have connected people from all corners of the world, fostering new relationships and bridging cultural divides. However, these advancements have also led to changes in communication patterns. For example, people are more likely to rely on written communication rather than face-to-face interactions, which can sometimes lead to misunderstandings and a lack of emotional connection. Additionally, the constant stream of information and notifications can be overwhelming, making it difficult to focus on meaningful conversations.
What are some common challenges people face while having conversations in a second language?
People who are learning a second language often encounter several challenges when engaging in conversations. One common difficulty is finding the right words or expressions to convey their thoughts and ideas. This can be especially frustrating when they know what they want to say but struggle to articulate it in the target language. Another challenge is understanding the nuances of the language, such as idioms, cultural references, and subtle connotations. These elements can be difficult to grasp for non-native speakers, leading to misunderstandings or misinterpretations. Additionally, speaking a second language can be intimidating, especially when there is a fear of making mistakes or being judged. This can hinder fluency and confidence in conversation.
How important are regular conversations in maintaining relationships?
Regular conversations are essential for nurturing and maintaining relationships. They provide a platform for sharing thoughts, feelings, and experiences, fostering a deeper connection between individuals. Through open and honest communication, we can build trust, understanding, and a sense of belonging. Regular conversations also help us stay updated on each other's lives, celebrate successes, offer support during challenges, and resolve conflicts. By making time for meaningful conversations, we can strengthen the bonds with our loved ones and create lasting memories.
How do social media platforms shape the way younger generations express themselves compared to older generations?
Social media platforms have profoundly influenced the way younger generations express themselves, compared to older generations. Unlike previous generations who relied primarily on face-to-face interactions or traditional forms of communication, younger generations have grown up with social media as an integral part of their lives. This has led to the development of unique forms of expression, including the use of emojis, memes, and online slang. Additionally, social media platforms have given younger generations a platform to share their thoughts, opinions, and creative work with a wide audience, fostering a sense of self-expression and empowerment. In contrast, Older generations may have been more limited in their ability to express themselves publicly. Traditional forms of communication, such as letters and phone calls, often involved more formal and structured interactions. While older generations may have still found ways to express themselves creatively, their opportunities for public self-expression were often more limited.
How important is listening in a conversation, and do you think it's a skill that can be improved?
Listening is a fundamental skill in effective communication. It's not just about hearing the words that are spoken, but also about understanding the underlying meaning, emotions, and intentions behind them. Active listening involves paying full attention, asking clarifying questions, and showing genuine interest in what the other person has to say. When we listen attentively, we create a safe and welcoming environment for others to express themselves freely. This can lead to deeper connections, better understanding, and stronger relationships. Additionally, good listening skills can help us avoid misunderstandings, resolve conflicts more effectively, and make informed decisions. While some people may have a natural inclination towards listening, it is a skill that can be improved with practice and conscious effort. By developing active listening habits, we can become more empathetic, understanding, and effective communicators.